Hello and thanks for joining me for some more of The Last Caretaker, where we are out in the ocean and we're about to trigger the isolation quest. So we'll just oops, we got a phone call. We'll just grab that.
This is the last number that ever answered me. I don't know who you are. I don't even know if you're alive, but if you hear this, thank you for once proving the silence can break.
Okay. So this is where we are on the map. Over here is the Lazarus complex. And when we get anywhere near this sort of area here, it's going to trigger the isolation quest. So we're going to cruise along, and this is the quest that you want if you want to unlock the jet ski. We're also going to pick up another full set of paint, and at the moment this is the VHS wave paint set, the full set.
Caretaker, I'm seeing coordinates for a location. It was kept off the maps on purpose. If there's a radio up there, use it. Something wants to be heard.
Okay, so that's triggered the quest. It's put this location on our map up there. So yeah, as I was saying, this is the VHS wave paint set, which you can actually find at the Lazarus station. So you know, it's worthwhile going back to stations that you've previously already explored if you explored them before the last update. There's a couple of other sets of paint. I think I've found 3 different sets of paint there. Let me see. Pretty sure I found that one there. I've got 4 of those. This one's like a mermaid one. This one's a Viking style one. This one I've only found 3, so there's probably still a couple there somewhere. But alright. Let's have a look here. So I think we might unlock this as well. Just going to trigger another quest.
The replica scanner can preserve more than materials. It can preserve shapes. Scan what you find. If it's recorded, we can build it again.
Okay. So still got a little bit of a way to go. So there will be a link in the description down below for the full playlist of this series. But I'm going to pause the recording for a little bit and I'll come back when we're just a little bit closer. Okay, so we're coming up on it now. And any moment the dialogue will trigger.
It's an unlisted tower, built to be ignored. Let's explore. If it's still standing, it was meant to last.
Okay. I'll slow right down because I want to try and position the boat to make this a little bit easier. Swing it around. I'm going to try and line our back of the bridge up about there maybe. Now we can jump straight across here. There's a can of paint right there. So you can sort of climb up here from down there. We'll grab a couple of things down there as well. But let's plug that in to my flamer and take care of some bad guys. These are the worst. Alright. Yeah. Grab this guy. Okay. So, back around here now. Yeah, these here, these are new. So you can dismantle these to get ores, which they can go in the scrapper to be refined for materials. I've got plenty of copper. I don't need that. But we've got a ladder here. Got to do a bit of a jump and hit E to get onto it. And of course it's stormy weather again. I can't believe that. I have not had a single day since the update of nice weather. But there's another can of paint and another bunch of bees. Where are they? Okay. Alright, so there's a door on either side of this little shack. Go in here. Yeah, we've got this machine over here. There's another can of paint down there. And grab some stuff here. Alright. Open this one as well. Okay, I think we're alone, so press the button.
This is Quarantine Stack. Amen. Platform 1. Day count 281. Body fever, salt wounds. Confession? I stopped hoping they would come. I ask for a voice. Offering? There is a door that does not open for hands. Only for signal. 4 slots like ribs. Inside, the tool to reach what the sea keeps hidden. I bless Stack Beacon. May your stairs hold. May your water stay sweet. If you hear me, you are not alone.
Okay. So,
Ritual. A procedure for staying human when no one answers. It references a vault sealed behind heavy doors, and we should follow it. Caretaker, the signal pulled up something else in me. An old navigation and craft record. I remember how to reach far places. We don't have to crawl anymore. Follow the marker, Caretaker. Let's see what they were pointing toward.
okay. So that's marked a new location on our map. So I turned off my light so that you'd have a black background so you could read that dialogue text. That's all to do really in here. I'm just going to grab my scanner. Let's scan this table. Shelf. Now we can build that. For some reason I can scan the chair. But the chair does not show up in my build menu. But I'm going to grab this table here. And I'm just going to shove it out the door. Like that. I'm not worried about scrapping down here. I've got so many resources. I mean, so you could probably jump up there, but I find it's easier just to pop this shelf here and jump up here. And if we look up there, there's a teddy sitting up there. we'll grab him. And, okay. Assassin's Creed, anybody? Alright. So, now we'll do the lower level. There's a couple more cans of paint. We can come around this end. There's one. And around this way. Up down here. So you can dismantle this or just take it off. And there's another can of paint there. And scan these barrels too. There's plenty of them. I'll do that later. I don't think there was anything else here, but this is the way you would get up. If you didn't jump across from the boat, you'd have to climb up here and try to parkour your way up there. I think up over here and around. But yep. So we are now gonna. Okay, let's unlock the jet ski. Because I've got so many points, all maxed out. Alright, so the jet ski's here. It doesn't unlock until you just do the quest that we just done. So we can get that. We don't really need that one or that one. Grab this one. So these are like the boosts on our ship engines. But, I mean, I've got so many points, so I guess I'll get them all. I'll leave that for later. I'm not sure if that's triggered by a quest. We can unlock it now. I should probably get that as well. And this one, we can't unlock this yet. Okay. So, let's see here. The jet ski is in here. So I'm gonna add all parts for that. Let's have a look here. I'm gonna build another one of those. It's the OmniMax petrol backpack. And we're gonna get the super booster. Well. So let's add all parts for that. Add that to the build menu. All right. So what we'll do, the shelf that we just scanned is here. So we can build that. Now it does snap, but I'm not sure if it actually stays put on the boat.
Good. Now the world doesn't have to stay broken the way we found it. Keep scanning. Every pattern we save becomes something we can place back into life.
Okay. Just gonna fill up my backpack here. And let's have a look at the paint. So this is the one that we just picked up. So got the deck, the tower, the hull, and the flag. So let's put those on. that one, and the flag. Alright. It's the best way to look at it. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so let me have a look in my inventory. Alright. Let's pop that in there. Let's pop some stuff away. Pop these in here. Okay, that's fine. They can go in my paint box. So I've noticed there's like, I mean, 4 makes a full set, but I found 6 of that one and 5 of a few others. So I don't know if they plan on allowing us to actually paint the jet ski, or maybe apply paint to our weapons or something. That would be pretty cool. But let's grab some extra fuel cable. Grab that. And to build the jet ski, you've got to you have to build it in the water. And it's a good idea to kind of build it back here. I'll show you why in a moment. So there it is there, the CS-17 Courier Skimmer. So we're going to build that. Plonk it there. And that'll take a little minute to build. Well, it's done. Okay. So on the front of it, there is a mooring line. You can hook this up to the docks, or you've got 2 ports, one on either side at the back of the ship here. You can plug it in there and we tow this behind us. Now, it does look like it has headlights, but as far as I can tell, there's no way to turn them on. We do need to fuel it up. And so, easiest way. Grab this. I might just plug it straight into our petrol line over here. And let me unequip that one. Equip the empty one. And I'll fill that up. Okay. So the skimmer's filled up now, and okay. You hit E and hop in there. Just going to pull it out a little bit from the ship here, and trapped in here. We need to undo the mooring, and we glitchy. It won't start up while it's moored. Undo that. Now let's hop on. We can actually grab it and drag it, I think. Drag it out of there. So we hit E. Alright. Now, we hit E again. We are now standing on top of it. Let me just pop that cable away. Pop that cable away. Okay. So if we turn around, so we're standing here. We can grab our booster and drop it here. It should go into place. If you drop it in the water, it's a pain in the butt. Alright, we also have two little containers here. So we can customize these the same as our other containers. So I'm going to put a full one of those in there. So this weighs the same as one of those petrol canisters, but it carries twice as much fuel. So, and then we've got another little container there. Alright, so let's hit E again. It's a bit no, put that away. There we go. Can be a bit touchy, the E, but alright. This thing hikes. So 60, 69 I hit there. And it slows down pretty quick too. Got a good reverse on it. It doesn't use up petrol too much. It can drift away on you though. So there's another mooring on the other side. Yeah, I might need to change my design and move my connectors, because accidentally hitting them while I'm trying to plug in there. But this jet ski. So one little tip that I would give you, especially if it's stormy weather or night time and you go out on the jet ski and get lost. I mean, the fuel lasts quite a while, but if you've always got some in the container there. So these here, the backpack holds twice as much as one of those, and it, you know, it's 10 kilos, and so is the backpack when it's not equipped. When it is equipped, it doesn't sort of weigh you down, but in your inventory it weighs the same amount. So as I was saying, if it's dark, stormy or whatever, and you're going to jet about on the jet ski, go into your map and just click on your boat. That way you know where your boat is. You get a marker to it. So you see the yellow marker of your boat. So that way if you get lost now, I don't know if there's any way of marking the jet ski. But alright, so our next quest is sailing to the quarantine stack Armin, which is straight over there. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this video, please leave me a like or a comment down below. If you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.